In a kingdom where the sun feared to set, and whispers held more truth than scrolls, the greatest threat to the crown was not war, nor plague, but a prophecy spoken by a dying seer. The darkest womb shall bear the blood of kings. Born under the black moon, this child shall rise. And, when it cries, the golden throne shall crumble. They called it myth, folktale, until it began. The kingdom of Verelda gleamed with opulence. Golden domes touched the clouds. The courtyards of the royal palace spilled with silks and song. But beneath the polished stone, shadows moved. King Theron ruled with calculated tyranny. His face, handsome and ageless, was carved by victory, and softened only by lies. Queen Lyra, a woman of icy grace, bore him no children. Many said the gods cursed her womb. Others whispered that the king never tried. But none dared speak aloud what everyone felt. The king's eyes wandered far beyond the palace walls, far to the south, where the sandstorm swallowed caravans and the stars burned brighter. There lived a girl, Nyari. She was not like the women of the court. Her skin was dark as polished obsidian. Her hair wild and untamed, eyes deep with something unspoken. The elders said she was born under an eclipse, her mother dying with a scream that cracked stone. Nyari wandered ruins alone. She spoke to crows. Sometimes, they answered. Her people feared her. She did not beg. She did not cry. And, when she sang, the air around her grew still. They called her Anquat, the unblessed, Anquat. But King Theron called her beautiful. Under the guise of inspecting the southern provinces, King Theron rode cloaked and without guards. For months, he dreamed of a voice he could not name, a voice from fire and sand. He found her in the ruins of Myran, humming to a dead tree. "You are not from here," she said before he spoke. "You wear wolf's fur, but your teeth are lions." He should have left then. But kings rarely listen to warnings, especially from women beneath them. For 3 nights, Theron stayed hidden with Nyari. No guards, no titles, just firelight and wine, sweat and silk. "You're a king," she whispered once, her breath heavy against his chest. "And you are death," he replied. She never asked for his name. She never bowed. But the stars above trembled. 3 in a row vanished from the sky. On the 4th morning, the king rode away without farewell. But something followed him back. Weeks passed. Then, months. Nyari's body changed. Her skin glowed, even under moonlight. Animals began following her. The village healer tried to bleed her, saying the child was cursed. But the blades shattered. "This is no child," the healer said with white lips. "This is a reckoning." Queen Lyra discovered a letter, sealed with wax bearing the king's personal crest. Inside were words of lust, of longing, and a name. Nyari. The queen, betrayed yet calm, ordered her whisperers, assassins trained in silence, to find and kill the desert girl. But the king already knew. He'd seen Nyari in his dreams, holding a child whose eyes glowed silver, and, behind her, the throne burning. Nyari, warned by dreams and wind, left her tribe under nightfall. Her path was carved by fate. Across bones, over cliffs, through ancient lands forgotten by men. As her belly swelled, so did the storms. Villagers whispered of the Anquat, sand witch, Anquat, but no one dared stop her. Even the bandits bowed. In the ruins of the Black Citadel, Nyari met an old woman blind in both eyes. "You carry the king's guilt," the crone rasped. but also your mother's wrath. Nyari learned then that she was the last of the Kasharin, dark seers who once ruled before the kings of Verelda drowned them in fire. Her child would be both shadow and royalty. When it is born, the crone whispered, either kingdoms will burn, or balance will return. King Theron screamed in his sleep. He dreamed of rivers of blood. His own son, crowned in black, smiling with teeth not fully human. Queen Lyra begged him to forget the girl, to kill the child. But the king hesitated. What if the prophecy speaks truth? He asked. Then let us change it, the queen said coldly. 9 months passed, and on the night of the blood moon, Nyari entered labor, hidden in a cave lined with the bones of queens. Thunder cracked without clouds. Her scream echoed across the kingdom. Far away, King Theron fell to his knees, and when the child's first cry rang out, the palace walls trembled.